today that we might tap on a subject that is certainly a personal challenge for me, and it seems to be a challenge for a lot of other people I meet. That challenge is being judgmental. I'm not sure exactly why I'm so judgmental. I think it just sort of comes naturally to me. When I think about people being judgmental, I think of them thinking that they're better than others or having really huge egos. And I don't know that that necessarily applies to me, but it just seems to be the way that my brain works, is that I'm very quick to make judgments, not just about people, but about situations and plans and just pretty much anything. It doesn't always serve me well, because just like I mentioned, I tend to think of people being judgmental as having ego problems and thinking that they're better than everybody else. So I'm pretty sure that when I'm being judgmental, that's the sort of attribution that other people are making about me too, and that's not exactly the way I want to be viewed. So feel free to tap along. Remember that you're responsible for your own health and well-being, and that by tapping along you're agreeing to the terms that can be found at www.drleannamanuel.com/disclaimer. So let's start with our karate chop point. Even though I have a tendency to be judgmental, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I tend to be more judgmental than I think is appropriate, I acknowledge that that's where I am, and I choose to believe that even this can change. Even though I have a tendency to be really judgmental about other people, other places, other situations, other ways of doing things, I love and honor and accept myself. And I forgive myself for any times that this might have gotten in my way. Eyebrow, I'm judgmental. Side of eye. And I don't necessarily think that's always a good thing. Under my eye. Too judgmental. Under the nose. Quick to judge. Chin. I'm pretty judgmental. Collarbone. Doesn't always serve me well. Under the arm. I don't usually like it in other people. And I don't always like it in myself either. I'm too judgmental. Too judgmental. This tendency to judge others. This tendency to judge myself. Quick to judge. Sometimes too quick to judge. Who gives me the right to judge them? Why do I want to judge them? Who put me in charge? Nobody. I guess if I'm judging others, that means I put me in charge. It's not my job. It's not even really my desire. Being too judgmental. I'm pretty sure it's not good for me. I don't know all the ways that it hurts me, but I'm pretty sure it's not so good for my energy system. It's probably not so good for my social life. Being judgmental. Being judgmental. Judging others in my thoughts. Judging others with my words. judging others with my feelings, judging others by my behaviors. I'd like to be just a little less judgmental. Sometimes it's important to make judgments quickly, but most of the time it's not. So sometimes being able to judge quickly is a strength, and I'm glad I have it. And I don't really want that part to go away. The part I'd like to see get better is holding others to a standard that may not be fair or reasonable or appropriate or even accurate. My job is to take care of me, to be the best me I know how to be. And really, it's to help others be the best them that they can be. Not by my standards, but by theirs. My job is to embrace my meanness, not stomp on theirs. Letting go of being so judgmental, using it when it's appropriate, and letting it go when it's not. I choose to be less judgmental. And instead, I choose to be more kind. Less judgmental, showing more kindness. Less judgmental, more kindness. Less judgmental, more compassion. Less judgmental, more understanding. Less judgmental, more loving. Less judgmental, more kindness. Take a deep breath and let it out. Remember that these tapping videos are just a jumping off point, a sort of a diving board into your own thoughts and feelings and experiences. So feel free to keep tapping if this one touches your heart or you recognize yourself in it anyway, and follow that path wherever it may lead. Until next time, happy tapping.